Mark, hey, I appreciate you coming.
Pleasure. You guys doing okay?
Good as can be. I'm just glad you came. I was starting to get worried.
Well, traffic wasn't doing me any favors. Have you guys made a decision yet?
You know what? Let's just take a seat and then we'll talk.
Sure. Josh, it's good to see you. How are you holding up so far?
About as well as I can. Hey, can I get you something?
Water, please.
Coming right out.
You know what? I'll get it.
You know what? It's fine. I'll do it.
Liz, I'm sure I don't have to explain to you how serious this situation is.
I understand.
Do you? Really?
Mark,
Because I don't think you do.
look, let's just have a conversation and see how it goes.
Liz, we cannot afford to compromise on this, alright?
I understand.
There you go.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Did you speak to the prosecutor again?
I did.
And?
No change. Same deal as before. Only other option is to go to trial.
Can't we just like...
No, we can't.
I didn't even finish my question.
I know what you're gonna say, and no, we're not taking this to court.
Look, guys, let's just settle down, okay?
Look, you don't trust me? That's fine, but go ahead. Ask anybody else. Ask my seniors. Ask any other firm. They'll tell you the exact same thing.
You're asking me to do time for 10 years for something I didn't do.
Yes, as opposed to 30 or 40 or, your entire fucking life.
I don't want to do it.
Josh, just hold on a minute.
I'm not taking this fucking deal.
Whoa. You didn't talk to him about this?
I tried.
Mark, listen. I didn't kill him.
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what you did, why you did, how you did. What matters is that we get you the best possible outcome, even if that happens to be the second worst outcome.
Mark, come on. Isn't there something we can do? Maybe offer a higher penalty or a longer probation?
Are you kidding me right now? I spent hours and days hashing out a deal with this prosecutor. The only reason that Reynolds even came to the table to negotiate is because he and I have a history. I fought him before. I won a couple of times.
Great. You'll win again.
And I've lost a couple of times. It's just that he knows I'm going to put up a fight regardless. That's it. He just doesn't want the headache. Josh, look, I'm not here to placate you. I have to be honest with you. I have to be upfront with you. We cannot take this to court. And look, you'll be 34 by the time you get her. You'll have your whole life ahead of you. You're really gonna let that go just to satiate your ego?
Mark, it's my decision to take. If I say I want to fight, then we fight.
No, we don't.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want to take this to court because I'm afraid they'll see just how full of shit you are.
Wait, you don't believe me?
No, I don't. I don't believe you. Nobody fucking believes you. The forensics don't believe you. The police don't believe you. The attorney general doesn't believe you. And neither does she.
Wait, you don't believe I'm innocent?
Josh, listen.
I didn't do it.
Josh, it doesn't
I
matter.
didn't fucking kill him. I was in the area, but
Josh,
Liz, I didn't do it. I wouldn't, Liz.
he was a monster, Josh. People died because of him.
Josh, the evidence is insurmountable. And look, far be it for me to judge you for what you've done. Okay, look, the people that are walking free today because of me, I'm a bigger monster than you could ever be.
Like I said, if I want to fight, then we fight.
Josh, please don't do this.
Oh, you'll do as I say, alright? You're on my fucking payroll, alright?
Josh,
What?
Mark and I, we've been friends for a long time now. He's doing us a favor. He's not getting paid.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Josh, I'm doing this case pro bono. I'm doing this because I owe your sister.
You're asking me to do time
I am.
for something that I didn't even do.
Look,
For 10 years, Mark.
Josh,
10 fucking years!
if I thought we had a chance, I'd take it. But we don't, all right? Zero, zip, nada, nothing. Josh, they have witnesses. They have all the evidence and receipts they need to nail you on a cross.
I don't care.
Just think about this for a second, okay? There is no reality, no version of this where you somehow take this to trial and walk out with a lower sentence than this plea deal.
We have people attest to me.
It won't change a thing.
We know people from the victim's family.
Not gonna work.
What about the email correspondence, the text messages, or the CCTV?
It'll get suppressed in pre-trial and discovery.
On what fucking grounds?
On the grounds that Reynolds is going to have the entire establishment rallying behind him.
What the hell does that even mean?
Well, the Attorney General is up for re-election and he's behind in the polls. Getting you, a multi-millionaire businessman convicted of first-degree murder, is probably going to give his campaign a pretty good boost.
That is such bullshit.
All they have to do is accidentally leak some incriminating evidence and blast it all over social media.
Don't we get to vet the jurors?
Not in that capacity. We don't get to vet their social media activity.
We'll find another way.
Oh, please, fill me in.
I'll take the stand. I don't care.
All right, tough guy.
Mark, you want to take a minute?
I'll be Reynolds. I'll be the prosecutor cross-questioning you. Answer as you would in court.
Sure. Go ahead.
Would you kindly identify the victim by name?
Austin Breznov.
How would you describe your relationship with the victim?
Well, we were friends. Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Well, we were distant. We worked together.
In what capacity?
We were business associates. We worked in pharmaceuticals and we hung out every now and then.
Interesting. Would you say the two of you had any problems or quarrels in the days or weeks leading up to his death?
No, not really.
Really, because a mutual friend of yours, a gentleman by the name of Alan Fiennes, testified that the two of you had some kind of a fallout at a party a week before his death.
We didn't.
Oh, are you accusing a friend of committing perjury?
I'm just saying it's a mischaracterization. We had a disagreement about a distribution process in our company, but it was nothing significant.
Nothing significant. He's on record saying that he wanted to sell a stake in the company.
That was just his approach to stuff. He was often hyperbolic and impractical.
Hyperbolic.
Unpragmatic.
Interesting. In an email correspondence with a Russian businessman, Mr. Mikhail Petrov, you stated that the victim was an incredibly hard-headed and practical businessman.
I was issuing a recommendation for my friend through Mr. Petrov. Of course I'm going to sing his praises.
Oh, was that before or after you said you wanted to kill him?
Objection?
Overruled. Mr. Miller, at the party a week before his death, did you in any way suggest to the victim that you wanted to hurt him in some capacity?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's fascinating because we have testimonies from two unrelated witnesses who say they heard you say just that.
Listen, what I meant to say was...
Sorry?
It wasn't literal.
Oh, are you suggesting that it was just casual banter between two friends?
I guess.
Mr. Miller, did the victim's threat of selling a stake in the company not represent a threat to your future prospects?
No, not really.
Well, you're on record in one of your business meetings saying that you were worried about some kind of a domino effect. You were worried that if he sold a stake in the company, then so would every other major investor, thereby bankrupting you.
Mark, look.
I'm not Mark, I'm Reynolds, and my job is to make you stutter. My job is to make you sound unsure about yourself. Like you don't understand what you're talking about. And believe me, I am doing a damn good job so far, and I'm not even trying. So for the last fucking time, did you or did you not think that him leaving the company represented a threat to your future prospects?
Sure, to some extent I did. But it wasn't something we couldn't solve diplomatically.
Oh, did you usually threaten his life before taking the diplomatic way out?
No.
Mr. Miller, do you remember purchasing a pair of red gloves 2 weeks before Mr. Breznov died?
What?
Forensics came in. They found traces of a fiber from a woolen glove, a red woolen glove, that is. Local PD looked through your credit card statements. Turns out you did buy a pair of red gloves from a nearby shopping mall. Police went to that shopping mall and looked at those gloves. Those gloves ended up matching up with the fiber found at the crime scene. Can you tell us where that glove is? Sorry?
I don't know. I lost it someplace.
Oh, that's awfully convenient because CCTV from your business headquarters shows you wearing those gloves on the day that Mr. Breznov was killed, but not the day before that, nor the day after, nor the day after.
All right, we get it.
Do you? Really?
Mark, listen.
Reynolds, not Mark. 2 weeks before his death, you bought a pair of red gloves and the fiber matching with those gloves was found at the crime scene near the victim's body.
I'm not the only one in town with a glove.
Mark, maybe we should wind down for a second?
3 people living in close proximity to the crime scene testified that they saw somebody with a similar height and body type to yours fleeing the scene.
Wasn't me.
Your own secretary and receptionist testified that they saw you return to the building in distress.
I was under a lot of pressure that time.
So you're telling me that you told Mr. Breznov at the party that you were going to, and I quote, fucking kill him.
No. Look.
1 week later, somebody fucking kills Mr. Breznov. Somebody with the exact same body type as yourself, wearing the exact same gloves that you were wearing.
Come on, man. That isn't fucking fair.
Exactly! Josh, there's a bullet headed your way, in slow motion. And instead of dodging the bullet, you're pretending like the bullet does not even exist. The first step to solving a problem is recognizing that you have a problem, and you have a problem. So no, it's not fair. It was never going to be fair.
I don't care.
What?
I don't fucking care. I don't want to do this.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm done.
Mark, please just stop.
It doesn't matter. He's not gonna listen.
He's immature. He'll come around.
You know what? I'm handing him the most unreasonably fair deal on a silver platter, and he couldn't care less. I'm done.
Mark, will you just stop for a fucking minute and listen?
What?
You know him. He's always been like this. He doesn't want to go away for so long. I don't want him to go away. He's a grown-up man now. He still wants me to help him make his bed, to tell him what's right and what's wrong. When he was 12, he went to juvie for kicking a kid in the head, you know. He was gone for a week, and I remember clearly. I went to pick him up, and he was terrified. I don't even know what happened. I wish I didn't let him go. I shouldn't have let him go. And now I have to do that all over again. I don't know what's gonna happen to him now. I just wish I could do those 10 years instead.
Liz, I looked at this from every angle I could. If I thought there was a chance that I could do this, I would.
Mark, I know. You don't have to explain yourself. Do you really think he's guilty?
Liz, the evidence...
I know that much. Do you?
I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal.
Josh,
I'll do it. I'll take the deal. I'm sorry how I reacted back there.
you sure about this?
Here I am.
Just a minute ago, you
I
were...
was stalling. I was hoping against all hope. I thought something might just be. I'll sign the dotted paper and send it to your office, okay?
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you around.
Yeah. Hey, wait! What the hell is that?
What the hell is what?
The foot, why are you walking like that?
I twisted a couple of months back while hiking.
Was this before the murder?
Yeah, but 2 weeks prior to that.
Did you get it checked with a doctor?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mark, do you mind me telling what the hell is going on over here?
You didn't bother telling me this before?
I didn't think it was that important.
Oh my God!
Mark, care to fill me in?
The witnesses, they said that they saw you or somebody who looks like you around 10 kilometers away from the crime scene about 10 minutes before the gunshot. With that limp, you could not have gotten there for another...
30 minutes. Yeah.
You really didn't do this?
No, I didn't.
All right, I'll do it.
She'll do what?
I'll take the case. I'll take it to court.
You being serious?
Yeah.
Mark, how?
Josh, listen, if you want to win this, you're going to have to tell me everything you know. You'll have to do as I tell you to. You'll have to say what I tell you to.
Okay.
Look, Josh, maybe you should take a second and think about it.
I want to do this.
Josh, this prosecutor, he's not going to play fair. Reynolds, he's going to tear you apart in front of the entire courtroom and the press. He'll play dirty every chance he gets. He's going to leak evidence. He's going to spread false rumors.
I don't care. I want to do this.
All right. Then let's get to work.